Have you watched so many scary videos that you think you know what to expect? From four-legged creatures to haunted ritual houses, these are 15 scary videos that no one expected. Number 15. Missing a head. Are we seeing what I think we're seeing? Posted to TikTok by Lenore Kongi. This creepy CCTV footage was taken outside of a home in November of 2020 at around 4 p.m. The footage shows a man walking down the street. The man at first appears perfectly normal from far away, but zoom in and you'll see something is off, his head to be exact. Even creepier, the man appears to be carrying something in one hand. Could it be his own head? What do you think? Is this somehow a camera glitch? Or is this Sleepy Hollow all over again? Number 14. He's watching. Don't Look Out the Window, published in November of 2011 by Mr. Jocko van Heerden. A group of friends just hanging out has one more hanger-on than expected in this scary video, filmed in Johannesburg, South Africa. The young people are just chilling in a bedroom when something catches their eye. Turning toward the sliding glass door, an enormous pale creature is standing outside their window watching. The creepy creature's features are vague, and at first it's not hard to tell if what's there is actually a living figure or not, but then it very clearly moves. Someone in the room gasps as the enormous figure lurks out of sight. What is this thing? Is it supernatural or extraterrestrial? And why is it watching them? I don't think I'd feel safe in that house ever again after this. Number 13. Unknown creature. Is this an elf or a small child? Posted to TikTok by Gonzo de Goose. This scary clip was captured at 3 a.m. on CCTV. The video shows a small figure, the height of a toddler, entering the frame. The figure walks around a vehicle and then disappears between the two vehicles parked in the driveway. The TikToker is wondering if it's a kid or an elf, considering it's 3 a.m. as Gonzo noted. Both options are frightening. Number 12. Haunted happenings. What is standing in the hallway? Posted to TikTok by BV1150, this set of creepy videos has me hiding under the covers. The TikToker is in his room, where he hears a repeated bang coming from his closet. He wakes his friend up, who is sleeping on the floor. And then goes to slide the closet door open and reveal whoever is making the noise. But no one is there. In another of his videos, he appears to find what he was looking for. Unlocking his bedroom door, he opens it, and there's a clear outline of a dark figure standing at the end of a hallway, facing him.
Guys, I think this might be the last time.
He quickly slams the door shut and locks it again. Some in the comments of the video suggest that he take a run at it. Others think maybe the creature is just delivering DoorDash. Whatever is happening here, this isn't BV's house anymore, because it seems a ghost has taken over. Number 11. Graveyard ghost encounters. These two scary videos were both captured in cemeteries. Published by Jesus Guaralajardo in June of 2018. A strange figure appears in the top corner of the footage early in the clip.
You got Easter eggs right there.
The figure seems to fly in and out of view very briefly, after which you can hear what sounds like high-pitched laughter.
Where?
Too creepy for me. In the second video, published by Ghost Adventures of Cornwall in May of 2021, Mark captures a bright greenish-yellow orb floating amongst the tombstones.
Whoa, thank you, spirits, thank you. Thank you for showing yourself. Wow, that's amazing.
Mark is very encouraging of the orb as it appears and then leaves for a moment, only to appear again.
Wow, that's amazing, man. Look at that. He's showing himself. I feel it's a man.
One viewer in the comments says the color yellow is considered positive, so perhaps this is a good spirit. Are these spirits hanging around for their own reasons, or do they reappear to provide the living evidence of the afterlife? Number 10. Ghostly water pump. Even ghosts need a drink. Posted by Real Ghost Videos. This one's hard to explain. In the short clip, people are surrounding this water pump, which appears to be pumping on its own. The leveler moves up and down with nobody pulling it, while everyone whips out their phones to capture evidence of the oddity. Soon a large crowd gathers, wondering what this mysterious magic could be. Some suggest it could be air or water pressure, but others think a djinn must be thirsty. Number 8. Graveyard ghost. Is this a ghost or just the cold? Posted to the r/chills narrator subreddit by Louis D Vlogs X. This scary video was filmed in a cemetery during a live stream. The video shows old tombstones scattered throughout the graveyard. As the camera pans around, that's when you see it.
Yeah. Like level out. Because it takes ages for the grass to settle.
A semi-transparent figure appears to walk across the screen from right to left. It's so quick that it's difficult to tell what you're looking at. The camera then lands on one of the living crew, and it doesn't seem as though any of them saw this figure in the moment. Some in the comments think it's the cold breath of the crew member that you see moments later, but it certainly looks more solid than a breath in cold air. What do you think? I think some spirits are quite active at this graveyard. Number 7. Ritual house. If some entity starts throwing things, it's probably best to leave. Published by HD Adam in November of 2021, this scary video explores a ritual house. During his first walkthrough, a strange noise is heard off to the side. Something is in this house with Adam. The fear builds as a door slams shut. Sending the towels shaking on their hooks. Later, while Adam is talking to the camera, the curtains are jerked behind him.
Bir adam vardı ve adamın
The spirits get angrier and throw a bucket when Adam doesn't get the message the first time.
daha ürkütücü hale getireceğine inanıyorum. Şeytanirracim, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
And then start throwing the pots. Even scarier, a telephone rings.
Bakın telefon çalıyor.
And when he finds no one on the other end, something knocks on the door. If someone is there, it doesn't reveal itself, but the disturbances continue, with heavy pails falling, windows bursting open, and doors swinging inexplicably. Later, when Adam does his own ritual, sitting on the floor and burning a candle, a metal object to his right starts to shake aggressively. A minute later, the lights go out and something else shakes loudly off camera. Would you be able to spend an evening in this haunted house? I can't take a minute more. Number 6, girl in the window. Don't let her in. Published in November of 2021 by Taja Fact. This CCTV footage is chilling. 2 women are at work in a computer lab when one of them leaves. After a moment, the sliding door slams shut, scaring the young woman who is left alone. Alarmed, she turns in her seat towards the door but later returns to her work. Shortly after, the lights start flickering on and off in the hallway, and a creepy figure is standing in the doorway. It looks like a young woman in white, with her dark hair hanging over her face. When the woman is finally alerted to the figure's presence, she slowly gets up to go look, although we're left to wonder what happens next. Maybe we shouldn't find out. Number 5, Ghost of Stonehenge. It's a riddle wrapped inside an enigma, published by YB Normal in August of 2010. This scary video purports to have captured the Ghost Boy of Stonehenge. The mysterious site in the UK is estimated to have been built around 3000 BC, although there are many theories as to its arrangement and purpose. The truth is a mystery, and now another mystery to add on top of it. This scary video captures a pale figure appearing in the shadow of an inner stone, placed between two larger stones in the outer ring. The figure appears to be standing and then crouches down, but can still be recognized on the stone. Some in the comments think it's just the light, but how would light explain the figure's movement? Number 4. Demon House. When demons get aggressive, then it's time to be really afraid. Published by Realidad Alterna in November of 2021. This scary video shows a terrifying, malignant incident caught on camera, captured in a scary haunted house. Tim sets up his camera and immediately hears a strange noise behind him. As he's reading something out loud, a window pane starts opening and shutting like mad. The lights start flashing in both rooms, and later, with the night vision on, a chair comes flying out of another room. It doesn't look like it's thrown, rather like it rises, but the scariest part is yet to come. As Tim reads a ritual out loud, a chair comes flying behind him, knocking him over, and seated into the chair. Later, he hears strange knocking from the basement. And when he goes to investigate, creepy groans sound distantly, but they seem like they're all around him. There is something truly to fear in this demon house. Are you ready to face it? Number 3. Shadow Person. This complex has been abandoned for 20 years due to rumored dark magic being done in the place. It is now believed to be haunted. Published to the r/ghosts subreddit. By Kevin ADITM, this scary video was filmed in the abandoned Indonesian housing complex and caught something lurking in the shadows while trying to communicate with the spirits of this place using a spirit box. The men stand in a hallway waiting for some response. Hearing a noise behind him, the cameraman pans around, and it's then that they receive one, but it's visual rather than audible. A shadow appears momentarily in the corner of an open doorway. It looks like a shadow person peeking out for a moment before pulling back and disappearing. Some in the comments think it's a shadow of the garment hanging by the door, cast at an awkward angle by the light, but others argue that the garment is unable to cast a shadow in that direction because the wall clearly obstructs it. Whose side are you on? Can this be explained by the cloth, or is this footage truly paranormal? I'm siding with the second option for this footage. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. Haunted abandoned morgue. What do you expect to encounter inside a morgue but the passed away? Published by Kay in September of 2016. This exploration of a haunted abandoned morgue turns cold. Kay and crew arrive at the morgue at night, wandering around it and find a way in. They enter through a piece of metal exterior that has been ripped off. While exploring, they come across the beds where the people are examined.
Oh my god, that's the deathbeds. Wait, mate. That's fucking the deathbeds.
They also spot a creepy message on the wall that reads, "You're not supposed to be here. We will get you." In another room, dripping in red liquid, is the word beware.
What does it say? Beware. What the is this? What?
Beware of what? Let's see. Down a hallway, they find a mattress on the floor. Apparently, someone is calling this mortuary home.
Is that a microwave here?
They then come across what might be the crematorium, or maybe just where the passed on are kept waiting.
Oh my god, mate. What are these doors? What is kept in there?
At one point, when they've just entered another room, one of the crew turns quickly around and pushes his friends back the other way. That's when they hurry out of the morgue. Kay explains that what he saw in the last room was the shadow of a man on the floor. When he entered, the man got up and glass started cracking. Was it the man whose bed they saw in the hallway? Or was this a ghost that was about to cause true havoc? If you can't handle scary videos, you might want to skip these 10, because these are the scariest videos that should be banned from the internet.